you just did? Yeah. The duck and the chicken? Yeah, we got all that. There's just, we were messing around. Booger chip, booger chip.
Welcome back. This is Sunday. We're back at finishing up these elderberries. So we got 30 or 35 more up around this perimeter. So that's all we're going to do here. My brother-in-law Thomas came to help today. I'm going to put some of the, a few of the others, along with two that I started from a cutting at home, out in the orchard area, so that there's a small group out there. And then we'll move on to some of the other plants. It's a gorgeous day, supposed to be in the 80s today, just unbelievable. And then we're supposed to have rain tomorrow, which is again great, you know, since we're planting all this stuff. So we had a real nice rain on Thursday last week. The weekend's been spectacular, and then we're supposed to have rain all day tomorrow on Monday. So kind of just what you want for planting on the weekend. So things look good. We had a really successful day planting. Finished with the elderberries. I'll show you the last ones we did over there in the orchard area. And then we did plant the Northern Bayberries, so about 50 of those, and we spread them around. So there's some down through here, just to kind of break up this area in between where the kind of the house area is going to be in the woods. Some more back in here. We didn't have enough of the bird netting to put around, so I've got to order that. I do have more fence posts, but don't have more of the netting. And then a few more kind of back around over there. Again, just to kind of break up in between where the sort of the yard is going to be and then the woods. I'll show you where some of the others are as well. We put some here, again, breaking up in between the clearing where the house and the garage is going to be. So the garage will be right here, kind of over my shoulder. And we planted a bunch here, kind of along the edge, and then more of a group of them back in that little clearing there. I have no idea how big they're going to get, what they'll look like, but want to have a mix of things, more in the sun, more in the shade. You know, again, different amount of the spacing. And then put some more over here along the driveway. on both sides. So a few in this little row of trees before you get up to where the serviceberry is, and then over here put a bigger row. I think there's 15 or 18 of them down along here. So this will get probably the most sun of all the ones we planted. You know, again, have to come back and put the netting around it to hopefully keep the deer from chewing them off. We'll see if that happens. If they get chewed off before next week when I'm back with the netting. Those plants actually have a little bit of leaf on them. You see if I can find a couple here to give you a closer look at them. I mean, they're still very small, but so here's one. So they're pretty small, but they do have leaves on them, whereas the elderberries really didn't have leaves yet. Over here in the orchard area, or the berry patch, so we've got the blueberries there. The orchard is down there where the persimmons are. So we put a few of the elderberries in here. So the first few are the ones from the Game Commission, and then down here at the end are two that I started from cuttings from some elderberries I had at my house. So that one and that one are ones I started from cuttings last year, and then these others are a few from the Game Commission. So we'll see how those do here. I did have some more of this fence that was left over. We decided to put around these since they were out in the open, and in particular those two down there had quite a bit of leaf on them, and the deer are usually out here in this area pretty much every day, so thought we'd protect them. So all the elderberries are planted, and all of the elderberries are wrapped in some sort of protection, but none of the bayberries are wrapped. I'm going to now take some of the red pine trees out into the woods and maybe plant some of those before I call it a day. Here are the red pine trees that I have. So I have this group of larger trees, and then these two smaller bunches. I'm going to focus on trying to get these planted today, and then I'll maybe worry about the smaller ones another day. So just planting these pine trees back in the woods. Put two over that way. I'm going to put one here, a couple more up that way in this group. Not much to these, just dig a hole, stick them in the ground, back to the hole. Hopefully they'll do just fine. And I'm not planning on putting any protection around these. I don't think the deer are going to eat these. So today was a very successful day. Weekend, great success. Weather was spectacular. We got 100 elderberries planted between yesterday and today, 50 Northern Bayberries, and then 25 of the red pines spread throughout the woods. Got those in today as well. It's supposed to have rain tomorrow, which will be perfect timing with the plants being in. So if you like these videos, please hit the subscribe and the like. Leave a comment if you're interested in me answering any different questions or showing you other parts of the property. If I have anything interesting on the game camera cards that I just picked up, I will include those here. Thanks for watching.